This is James. Another thing about dealerships. I've always bought my vehicles from buy here, pay here lots. To me, buy here, pay here lots treat you a lot better than car lots and banks. I believe small companies, buy here, pay here lots treat people better than big car lots. Why? Because, they work with people. There's one car lot, buy here, pay here lot. I would buy another car from them. Deerfield Auto in Milford is a buy here, pay here lot. Me and my brother bought a 92 Ford. Dependable. If I ever did find another vehicle I liked out of that place, I'll buy it again. They've always treated us good, and I would really send my friends to them. But what I can understand, you got these places that you get a loan and they wire your money to your checking account. My brother did the same thing. He got a $500 loan wired to his account, and he's got to pay back $1,000. That's 100% interest. That is a ripoff. Now, they're making a killing off of it, and I don't think it's right. But why can't buy here, pay here lots? Somebody's got a car that's worth $5,000 and $10,000. The only thing it needs is a motor or a tranny. Something like that. If I can get my ideas and sold, and I got the money, I would open up a buy here, pay here lot in Batavia area, and I would do that. I would have the customers options. You can buy cars on the lot with certain sections of the parking lot. The cars are a certain price. The further back the roads go, the more the car's worth more. I would have also, they can bring in their car, or just show them a picture of it, saying it doesn't run. I don't have money to get another car. I just want to get my car going. I understand, why can't they take that title of the person that's got clear title and hold the title. It's worth $5,000. Put a motor in it for $1,000, $2,000. And it depends if they want a motor or a tranny out of a junkyard or a totally rebuilt motor or tranny. And then charge them 25 to 50% interest. And then they put like $100, $200 down, and then payment every week or monthly. I know there's a lot of people out there that has a car that's worth something, but they don't have money to fix, or they don't like any cars on the buy here, pay here lot. Well, that's what I can understand. Why can't the dealer or the buy here, pay here lots? Somebody comes in and says, I got an '05 Ford or '05 Chevy or '05 Dodge, that's worth over $5,000. And they want a motor or a tranny put in their vehicle so they can drive it again. To me, they can make money that way. Why have to go buy a car at an auction have to bring it back, clean it up, when all they have to do is just the person that comes in, hey, I got a car. I need it fixed. Can you help me out? Sure. What you want to do? Give them 2 or 3 options of what to do to get the car back on the road. Simple as that. I don't believe in that extended warranty bullcrap. I think it's all a ripoff. If I ever did start my buy here, pay here lot, that's what I would do. I would give them options. You can buy a car off my lot or fix your car that you got. Simple as that. Plus, they could pay a little extra. Like they can, I'm still working on that. I'm thinking, somebody bought a motor that for $2,000. Well, with an extra $1,000, that motor is guaranteed for so many miles more. Or I was thinking on is a car's worth $5,000. They put a motor in it and warranty some parts. They pay $1,000 into it. So much a week or so much a month, and before they get the $1,000 up, something goes wrong with the car. Well, they can fall back on that $1,000 they put into it. They can get something done. Or if they put in $2,500, it gives them an option where they can save some money towards something wrong with the car. They can fix their car. So that's the thing I would do. And hopefully if I sell my ideas or get paid by my cash receipt Ford, I'll have my tow company going and my buy here, pay here lot if I can do it. And I already know the people that would help run it. So, that's what I can't understand. You got places paying, or you're getting a loan that they wire you the money, and they're charging 100% interest. Is a total ripoff, but it's still allowed. That's wrong. 100% interest. You get a loan for $500 to $1,000, and you gotta pay back double. I don't believe that. Now, I hope these buy here, pay here lots sees my idea on here and think about it. There is somebody out there that's got a car that wants to drive their car. They don't want nothing else. They just want it fixed. But they don't have no credit. And they can't go out and get a loan. I guarantee that once they hold the title and fix the motor or the tranny or anything else that's wrong with the car, and they put $100, $200 down or more, depends what they want to do, and set it up on a weekly or monthly plan. If they don't pay, then they come get the car. Simple as that. Just like a buy here, pay here. And then they just don't come back and get the car, then buy here, pay here's got another car. But what I can't understand, they go to an auction to get cars. This is a second way of getting a car in without going to an auction. So, I think that's a good way on buy here, pay here's. I understand why can't they do it. I think they'll make money doing it. So, My advice when you go into a car lot, especially a big dealership, and videotape stuff. You know, if the sales guy tells you a number, and then the other guy tells you a different amount, price of the car, videotape the stuff happening. Videotape the paperwork. Read the paperwork. If it doesn't seem right, get somebody come in that knows what they're doing, or a lawyer, to make sure that you're not going to get screwed on it. Something. So, you know, what the dealerships do is wrong. What the banks do, most of the stuff they do is wrong. That's what I understand. There's another thing I want to talk about. Somebody got a 5-year loan, brand new car. Okay? He's got it paid down. He's paid 3 to 4 years on it. He got into a bind. Why can't they sit there and work out something in the bank to add another year or two and drop the payments down and add more interest for the next another year or two? They're going to make more money. Why repo the car when you can work with that customer, he can keep that car, and you can make more money? The banks don't want to do that. They'd rather repo the car. It goes back to the auction. They don't get their full amount, and then the guy's stuck with the rest of the money. To me, that's all a scam. I've been to the auctions. There's millions of cars, thousands of cars at this one place. It's because it got repoed. How many people did the bank screw over? The customer wanted to work with the bank, but the bank said, "Oh, go screw yourself." That's pretty much half to 75% of the time. The bank's like, "Well, your word's not good enough. We're taking the car." Why can't the banks work with the people? They only got another year to pay on the car, or 2 years. They're paid 3 years off the loan, or 4 years off the loan, and they lost their job. They got another job, but it's not paying enough. Why can't they add another year or two and just add more interest to it? The banks will make more money, and they'll get all their money back. Well, on the other hand, the second time they do the time they do that, give the guy a second chance, 3 strikes you're out. They take the car anyways. I think a bank should work with people for a second chance. And I guarantee you the banks will get all their money that they're owed on the loan. So hopefully these banks sees this video and go, "Yeah, that guy's right." You know, give somebody a second chance to keep their car, not just repo it and say, "Hell with you." And to buy your pay your lots. I think you guys would make money if you would. Somebody comes in with a car that's worth $5,000 or higher, and put no more than 1/4 to half of the value of the car. No more. So if they don't pay on that, you get the car back, and you got all that 50% that still have value. I think the buy your pay years are the best way to go. And that's a second reason why the buy here pay should do that. They can make money without going to get a car at the auction. So hopefully the buy here pay here lot sees us and say it's a pretty good idea. So this is it, and hopefully to see people with hear from my ideas.